Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Friday, January 12th's hospital spoilers, Nicholas Cassadine visited the gallery and, as part of his ongoing plot to bring down Esme Prince, inquired as to whether or not Ava Jerome had sent out the invitations for her party. Ava clarified Esme's incarceration and emphasized that her wild partying days were behind her. When Nicholas heard Nina Corinthos coming, he hid in the other room. Nina assured Ava that she would keep her out of the conflict by discussing the drama involving Sonny Corinthos. Cyrus' recent priest prank was exposed by Nina, who was outraged when Ava broke the news that Sonny had beaten up Cyrus Renault and been detained. Ava warned that the PCPD couldn't miss this chance to throw Sonny behind prison, so Nina hurried off to help him, or at least try. Nicholas met up with Ava again, and as he had no intention of remaining in Port Charles, he said this was farewell. Nicholas was unsure of when he would return, leaving Ava to wonder. Nicholas was about to depart when Ava confessed she was relieved she hadn't been responsible for his death. As Nicholas and Ava reassured one another to prioritize self-care, they enjoyed a touching moment. At Café Sherry, Robert Scorpio was a little too happy about taking down Sonny and mentioned they had DNA that put him at the scene of the crime. It was very evident that Robert wasn't going to get any quality time with Diane after he boasted about how much free time she would have if her biggest client was found guilty. At the PCPD, Spencer Cassadine sought to calm Esme down since Ace Cassadine was fine at Laura Collins' apartment. Spencer thought Esme was a terrific mom, but he questioned why she'd risk everything by breaking in Windermere. Esme seemed to be digging into her history in search of recollections, so she opened up about the difficulty of being held to a standard you can't possibly know. Spencer informed Esme that he didn't want her in prison since Ace would be a lot happier if she didn't go away. Esme begged Spencer to bring Ace to the courthouse for the hearing, so he obliged. After Esme grumbled about Ava refusing to let things go, Spencer noted actions have consequences. Esme snapped over Spencer, skirting repercussions his entire life, but she covered by acting like Laura had told her about his background. However, Esme made a bigger slip-up when she called him Spence, so Spencer flashed back to the old Esme adopting the nickname and looked suspicious. Once Spencer made it to Laura's place, he recalled other earlier experiences with Esme and was convinced she was lying about not having her memories back. After someone showed up at the door, Spencer opened it and was surprised to meet face-to-face with Nicholas. At GH, Curtis Ashford woke up following his operation and found he passed through with flying colors. Portia Robinson and Stella Henry were there to support Curtis, but he advised they should let Marshall Ashford rest at home. In their dorm room, Trina Robinson calmed Jocelyn Jacks, who was apprehensive because she'd ratted out Adam Wright to Kylie the RA following his drunken catastrophe. Jocelyn thought Adam's troubles were too huge for her to handle on her alone, so Trina felt she did the right thing. After Trina got a call from the hospital, she told Jocelyn that everything went wonderfully and that Curtis was awake. Once Trina made it to the hospital, Curtis found out about her offer to study at the Sorbonne and pushed her to accept it. Trina revealed Spencer volunteered to come with her, but Curtis believed she should make it a solo experience instead. In a conversation with Portia and Stella, Curtis talked about Esme maybe going to jail and suggested Spencer wouldn't go to Paris if his brother needed him. Back in Jocelyn's room, Adam had a meltdown when he realized Joss told the RA about his troubles and that there was counselor info on his student portal, which his parents had access to. After Adam declined to go to health services, he yelled at both Jocelyn and Kylie to leave him alone. Adam said he wanted the counselor info deleted off his portal and stormed out. In Sonny Corinthos' office, he disclosed a key test for Dex Heller and explained that he needed Dex to eliminate Cyrus Renault. Dex wasn't convinced that was the greatest decision given Sonny's charges may be raised to manslaughter, but Sonny was adamant about this being the proper call. Without witnesses or surveillance cameras, Sonny decided it was best to make it so Cyrus couldn't testify. If there was any DNA proof, Sonny felt that Diane could make that go away. Dex still seemed nervous, so Sonny played up his disappointment and needed to know he could count on him. Dex ultimately made it to G8 and left Jocelyn a voicemail about loving her no matter what happened. After Dex got a text with Cyrus' room number, he saw Nana approaching the nurse's desk to ask what room Cyrus was in and slipped out of sight. General Hospital spoilers claim Dex has some tight spots in his future, so stay tuned for more on what's in store. CDL's where you want to be for excellent General Hospital spoilers, updates and news, so stop here regularly for more info. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, January 15, suggest that Laura Collins will make another plea for Ava Jerome to drop the charges against Esme Prince, but Ava will ask why she'd do that when she has the chance to finally lock her up. Martin Gray will function as Esme's attorney and will try to get inside Molly Lansing Davis' head a bit ahead of the hearing. It looks like Martin will tell Molly that little Ace Cassadine will lose his mom if Esme goes to prison. Martin will inquire if Molly is sure she wants to receive that conviction under those conditions. That could tug at Molly's emotions since she wants to be a mother so much, but she still has a job to complete. Esme will finally appear before the judge, who'll inquire how the defendant pleads. Monday's preview video shows Esme looking frightened, so she'll undoubtedly be apprehensive about the outcome of all this. Next, it seems Christina Corinthos Davis will see Sonny Corinthos in his office and say this is precisely where she needs to be right now. Christina may comfort Sonny about what transpired with Nina Corinthos and question whether this is indeed the end of the road for their marriage. Sonny beat Cyrus Renault up to deal with his fury about the event, so Christina may worry about what he'll do next. Although Sonny will press Christina to believe him, she may have a bad feeling about what he's got in the works. At GH, Dex will grow inquisitive about the reason Nina's visiting Cyrus. It'll delay Dex's plans a bit, but that'll only give him time to put on some scrubs and blend in better at the hospital. When Nina walks in Cyrus' room, he'll press her buttons right off the bat. Cyrus will apologize for stirring up difficulty in Nina's marriage, but he'll think it's fortunate that the truth got out. Nina would argue that if Cyrus is truly apologetic, then he needs to prove it. Since GH spoilers indicate Nina will negotiate a deal on Monday's show, Cyrus may agree to drop the accusations against Sonny. At some time Sonny will learn some news and rethink his choice to take Cyrus out forever. That'll lead to Sonny hurriedly calling Dex and trying to stop his fateful move. By then Dex will be busy putting the plan in motion, so he'll head for Cyrus' room with the intention of infusing his IV with something fatal. Will Sonny manage to get in touch with Dex, or may someone else stop him instead? Back at the courthouse, Ava's rage will erupt. Could the court go easy on Esme and decide to let her off with community service and a fine instead of jail time? Esme may end up relieved, but she doesn't realize she's slipped up big time. By calling Spencer Cassadine by the moniker Spence, Esme helped him find out she was lying about not having her memories back. That's going to lead to further difficulties for Esme soon enough, but let's speak about Spencer in the meanwhile. Nicholas Cassadine just shown up for a father-son reunion, so things are going to get hot. It looks likely Spencer will release his wrath on Nicholas, who'll try to defend his behavior. Finally, Jocelyn Jax will discover Adam Wright in a troubling circumstance. Perhaps Jocelyn will discover Adam on a ledge someplace thinking whether he should end it all. Then again, Jocelyn might discover Adam following an overdose instead. Whatever the case, Jocelyn is likely to discover Adam in a bad dilemma, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. General Hospital teasers suggest Jocelyn will come to Adam's rescue when he needs her most. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.